Welcome to another episode of Project 33, and I got some news. Some people already know about it and just kind of try to get caught up with posting and splitting the information. So we had the car up and running, and we got it on I did some daily driving just to get some data for the tuner on the base tunes before we get on the dyno. And then came dyno day, which before I even got down there, he sent me just the baseline run. We hit 413 horsepower at 12 pounds of boost, which I did not expect. I was hoping maybe actually for less for being still stock bottom end. And so I was kind of nervous. I didn't want to run more than 350 at the wheels. So my mistake was because I was rushing to try to get the car running this year on the road, didn't enjoy it. I ended up leaving the stock springs in on the wastegate, which I totally overlooked, which was 16 pounds of springs. So we learned quickly that it was not a good idea. I should have changed those out to a smaller spring set for the stock block. So when I got the call from the tuner, like, oh, the radiator went. I'm like, okay. So I knew it was kind of going on its way out. So luckily I had a spare. So we put in an brand new all aluminum one in. And so then we do another run, and then luckily no crazy failure happened. It just pressure built up and then started popping off radiator hoses off the top. Fill it up again, pop the radiator hose off the bottom. So like at this point, it's not a fluke that we just didn't tighten the new clamps on properly. It's more of we stretched the studs, exhaust gases are getting into the car, and just overpressuring the system, and that was the end of that. So we figured we didn't do any crazy damage to it, so I limped the car home, changed out the springs to 7 psi, went for a drive the other day, and yeah, the head gaskets are toast or the studs are still stretched and it's overheating the system. So now I have to tear it out. Luckily I have a spare block. I'm going to put that in while I start rebuilding the block for more power. So I'm going to do a whole bottom and top end build on that. So I'll start filming that process later on. But I'm honestly happy that the proof of concept worked. That we actually achieved over 400 all-wheel horsepower with just 2 turbos and 550cc injectors. Again, I'll start posting more, so stay tuned for more episodes on the build and how it continues.